Everyone's favourite gas mask wearing Imperial Guard army are a collector's joy, even if they aren't particularly competitive. While the Forge World model range is beautiful, it's fiendishly expensive. And the fact we have a plastic Krieg squad now available is great, and this thing is full of options for creating quite a unique army. There is, however, no further signs of other plastic Krieg, and even the Rough Riders look the sort of thing that'll need quite a lot of kit bashing to make them fit. The good news is that 3D printed Krieg is a massive thing, and you can build an absolutely fantastic looking army. I'm hybrid building my army at the moment from Forge World, GW and 3D printed, and you can't really tell the difference between them. So now about the army rules. As a standalone regiment, they don't really have the rules to compete with the most recently updated Cadian regiment, and the few special rules and units available really don't make up for the gap. Krieg also don't have their own warlord traits, relics or stratagems, but they do have their own doctrine called Cult of Sacrifice. Now in the fluff, the Krieg never run away, however in the rules they sadly can. Standard morale tests are taken, but for combat attrition they ignore all modifiers, and now on the table this probably doesn't make a big difference. The nice part of the doctrine, however, is on death of a character or a vehicle, you roll a 4+, and they can then shoot or attack again in melee with one weapon before being removed. That attack is made on the bottom profile though. You can get access to the full Astra Militarum armoury, so that means the big tanks and guns. Tank commanders are available, which are a must-take for most guard armies. The orders from the main Astra Militarum book are available. They no longer have their own, which is a little bit of a shame, but using orders like take aim, move, bring it down, just a few are really good. On the plus side, all your army are wearing gas masks and they look badass. And there are some unique units that are special only to Krieg. The Death Riders, a nice unit but not game changing. Movement 10, so they're fast and annoying. Weapon skill 4+, and only one attack as base, that's not amazing. And apart from being relatively quick, when they charge, their attacks actually go up in strength to strength 5, minus 3 AP and 2 damage. And they also get 2 additional attacks from the horses. Damage output wise, they aren't that great, but with 3 wounds and a 5+ feel no pain, they're actually pretty durable. Their special rule is flanking manoeuvres, which allows them to come in from reserves behind enemy lines. Another and potentially better way to run Death Riders with the Elite Command Squadron. The difference is that they all have 2 attacks base, so they're actually a bit more hard hitting on the charge. There are only 4 models in the unit, but they keep all the same abilities, so 3 wounds, 5+ feel no pain. And the key is that if you take a Death Rider commander, then you can include one in your army without taking up an elite slot. Combat Engineers, always a key reason to take Krieg. 3+ ballistic skill and a 4+ armor save. They've got an 8 deep strike, shotgun spam is really good, and for the 1 CP strat grenadiers, all the models in the unit can throw a grenade, and that's D6 attacks each. The key thing about using that strat with engineers is they have gas grenades as well as frag, and they auto wound on a 2+ at minus 2 AP and 1 damage. 40 points for a squad of 5, you can come out of deep strike and either pump 15 shotgun shots into a unit or use a grenadier strat for 1 CP and could deal a lot of damage. The Grenadier squad, 7 points per model, and you can have them in squads of 5 to 10. They've got a weapon skill and ballistic skill of a 3+ with a 4+ save, and they can take a lot of special weapons. A couple of good HQs now, I've already mentioned the Death Rider Squadron Commander. Kind of an obvious choice if you're already taking Death Riders, as you can give them orders. And at 45 points, he has all the same abilities, but has 3 attacks and a weapon skill of 3+. He also has a 5+ invuln, complementing his 5+ feel no pain. He doesn't have any other buffs, but the orders he can give will make a difference. The other key ones to take is just a Marshal at 35 points, really cheap and a super good way of getting orders into your army, as you can give out 2. There are loads of other fun Death Corps specific units. I'll start with the Hades Breaching Drill, iconic unit for the Death Corps. It deep strikes and can take a squad of veterans or combat engineers. The veterans can take special weapons, but they're now gone to legendary status. It's really killer in melee with D3+3 attacks at strength 12 minus 4 AP and 3 damage. Or 6 damage if it's going against a vehicle. It's got a 4+ invuln. Remember, being a vehicle, if it dies, it gets to fight again on a 4+. But even though it's only got a 4+ weapon skill, statistically you should be delivering 1 or 2 wounds to most things. So aim at vehicles and you'll be getting up to 12 damage. The Mars Alpha Pattern LEMAN RUSS. Basically the same price as a standard LEMAN RUSS, and it should still get the 2+ save characteristic from the balanced data slate. The main reason to take this type of tank is for its special ability with either the Conqueror or VANQUISHER battle cannon. If you target the coaxial secondary gun at the same target as the battle cannon, you can reroll all the hits. That's really powerful. So overall, competitively, you'll be better off playing with Cadian rules, just because it's so much newer and better. It'd be interesting to see how the Death Corps fit into the 9th edition Astra Militarum Codex. If it's not inbuilt, then they're going to be left a bit further behind. Fantastic fluff army. Tell me how you build yours. See you again soon. Bye.